Yo, so what is up, you guys? Today we're gonna talk about the situation that occurred recently with Jidion, his former prankster YouTuber turned pedophile hunter, predator catcher, predator hunter, whatever you want to call him. He's really famous. He has around 5 million subs on YouTube. He does a lot of videos. He gets quite a lot of views per video. Now, do I think overall what Jidion does is good? Yes. Do I think he made some mistakes during these McDonald's moments? He tried to make a video with this other guy, Jidion guy, another YouTuber that's also super famous. I just knew about Jidion from when I was young because I watched his prank videos, if you believe it. So, to begin with, we're gonna react to the body cam footage or parts of it because I'm not going to just leave everything in. I mean, we're just gonna react to the good parts, to the interesting parts. Like, I'm just gonna spill my opinion on this real quick and also react to his response. I've seen some clips, I haven't seen the whole situation. So, I just wanna get myself acquainted with this situation fully. Okay, let's go. We have the body cam footage of famous YouTuber gets himself and all his crew arrested. Let's see what's up with this.
How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charges are gonna stay? I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want.
When a famous
Why? Why do you have to say these things? I don't know. I feel like maybe his patience ran out. This is out of context either way, but maybe I don't know, he was annoyed or something. But at the same time, I know the context of this from watching clips of it, and I know he said this in the context of him coming back over and over again to this McDonald's and the guys at McDonald's being annoyed with him.
And his crew are arrested. It seems like the end of a harrowing day, but the events that unfolded leave some officers wondering just how far people are willing to go to film content.
I don't understand all this, dude. Something so stupid over some like YouTube views.
People would quite literally commit felonies for YouTube views.
The dispute begins around 10:49 a.m. on June 22nd, 2026, when a man named Joe contacts Woodhaven police officers from a local McDonald's in Michigan, claiming that his nephew and his friends are stalking him. His nephew is 30-year-old Kenneth Chambers, who runs the YouTube channel Jidion, which currently has around 2.5 million subscribers and is well known for doing sting operations. Joe tells the officers that Skeeter and his friends have been following him and filming him throughout the day.
You know, even in the context of this guy being a dickhead, complete dickhead, what's this gonna do? How's this gonna solve the situation of him sleeping at your family's house? How is this solving anything?
That Skeeter following him and filming him throughout the day. Over the past several months, Skeeter has amassed millions of views on his channel by posting videos about his uncle. But Skeeter and his friend and collaborator, 25-year-old Jidion Adams, a popular YouTuber best known for high-energy prank videos, social experiments, and comedic vlogs before transitioning into true crime content focused on exposing criminals through sting operations, have a reason for following Joe wherever he goes.
For the past decade or so, he's been financially exploiting and abusing my grandmother, who was also his mother. And before that, he was doing the same.
Financially exploiting and abusing. That's fucked up still, but this is your family. Are you really just gonna expose this to the internet? Like, what?
Same thing to his grandmother, which is my great-grandmother.
Skeeter explains that despite repeated warnings from the family, his Uncle Joe refused to leave his grandmother's house and had been squatting there for months. So, he decided,
I was gonna go over there and kick his ass myself. But then I thought, wait a minute,
Understandable.
I have a YouTube channel, and it's monetized, so I can just expose him on the internet and make some money off of him.
But according to Skeeter, when Joe still refused to vacate the home, he came up with a plan alongside Jidion to solve the problem once and for all. He moved Jidion into his grandmother's house, eventually forcing Joe to leave the property and end up at McDonald's. But according
What, this guy lives in a McDonald's now?
did not stop there. He claimed Skeeter, Jidion, and their film crew continued following and filming him at the restaurant. ultimately provoking him to call the authorities. Joe goes on to describe how Skeeter and Jidion had been setting up speakers inside the house for a large party in an effort to upset him. Eventually, officers convinced Joe to stay somewhere else so Skeeter and his crew can no longer film him. But now, as officers accompany Joe back to the house to help him collect his belongings, they have no idea that the situation is only going to escalate from here.
So the guy wants to come back to collect some of his stuff, and Jidion and his friends want to escalate somehow. So this is like the first encounter with like police involved as well.
Hello, officers. Oh, what's good, my man? Yeah.
So the police knows Jidion, bro. He's been collaborating with them. Just wait down here, will you? Police, just chill, bro. We're gonna get the things and we're getting out. Type vibe.
Okay. So chat, we got a giant speaker here. We got a giant speaker here.
Okay,
Bro,
Jidion.
the police are giving him a ride. I'm actually dead. Boo!
But one of the officers soon notices an orange sedan following them as they transport
How was this any escalation? Hardly.
Joe to the Woodhaven Police Department, where a friend is supposed to pick him up.
I don't know who these guys with the orange Nissan, whatever it is, Altima, I guess. I don't know what Nissan it is. I don't know what these guys are doing. Who are they?
Skeeter and Jidion arrive at the station with a large group of people, demanding to speak with Joe. By then, Joe has already left for McDonald's again, and when the detective tells them that Joe is not at the station,
why are they going to the station to talk to him?
Jidion mentions filing a missing persons report, arguing that officers had taken Joe away from the house.
Yeah, Joe went missing. You guys stole him. Where did they take him, JV?
Just stop rage,
I
baby.
might have JV like go make like missing.
The guy is just like, he's not having any of that shit, bro. He's not having all the cameras. He's not having all these people filming him, and not having fucking Jidion coming here to rage bait his ass. He's not having any of it.
Missing people. You know Joe?
Yeah, I know Joe.
We're trying to find him. He's
Joe Schmo.
Yeah, he's not in here, I promise.
You promise?
Yes.
You pinky promise?
Yes.
You
I take pictures of him all the time.
Pinky promise.
Yes, Joe's not
She's actually
I don't trust
nice.
her. Is it cool if I check real quick just to make sure?
She's just being a nice
I
person.
can.
Why are you
I'm gonna just
abusing?
check real quick, okay?
Like, why are you abusing her being a nice person? Like, why do you want to check behind? It's not a place for customers, bro.
3 p.m. now, over 4 hours since this situation first began, and as an officer arrives at the restaurant to speak with Joe again, he has no idea that Skeeter and Jidion...
I don't know, I always found Jidion so interesting because I was watching his public pranks when I was young, and considering the fact that I would have never even intentionally, even now, I would not attract attention intentionally towards me when I'm outside in public. This guy would just go and be a nuisance in public. Of course, some of the things were just wholesome, some was funny, just he was so obnoxious too. It was insane.
are about to bring the storm right back to McDonald's.
Because like I said, those people come all the time, except this time there was 2 new groups. Okay, and they always come in, they start using the video, and they say, and then they don't want to leave. And then they did come back later.
Yeah.
The bald-headed guy.
Okay, so this is the McDonald's manager probably talking to the police, and
So he came in, and I said, "You can leave." He goes, "No, we don't have our cameras." I said, "That's fine." I said, "But you still need to go." And he goes, "Do you treat all customers like that?" I said, "Only the ones that have videos and phones, whatever."
you can see this woman just wants to do her job. She wants to do her job. She sounds tired. She sounds done with it. She just wants them out.
Yeah, they're at his house, and
The policeman also sounds tired too.
they're not doing anything illegal. It's just super annoying. They're trying to get to the house. They're allowed to be there, and so is Joe, so we can't make somebody leave.
How is Joe allowed in the house if it's not in his name? And the owner doesn't want him there. How is he allowed? Does he have part of the house on his name or something. Like, that's what's interesting to me, because the police doesn't want to help with getting him out. Like, what?
But
Those shelters?
none really close to here. But he said that his buddy.
Why don't they just offer to get him to one of these shelters? Come on, bro. You're a millionaire. You said it too. Offer to get him to a shelter if he doesn't have another house. I don't know,
Trying to
man.
find somewhere, and we're trying to keep
Yeah, 'cause
Joe out of the
too,
spotlight.
they're
So
gonna be-
much for the help. I greatly appreciate it.
While Joe has stepped out to run an errand, the officer later learned from the restaurant manager that Jidion and his film crew had returned to the McDonald's multiple times looking for him. The manager told officers that despite being asked to leave and informed them that they could not record on McDonald's private property, they continued live streaming. The group is then seen returning to the police
Were they not recording? They were live streaming.
station once again, demanding to see Joe. Believing they may head back to the McDonald's in search of him, the officer returns to the restaurant to keep watch.
All right, we're gonna go back and deal with them. Hopefully, we can see what we can do about getting them out of there, but we'll see.
And soon, a large group arrives back at McDonald's. But this time, the officers are ready.
What's the problem?
McDonald's doesn't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
Is he here?
Doesn't matter where he's at. McDonald's does not want you on the property. You guys have to leave. You're gonna.
Who's you guys?
Heck, does it matter if he's there or not? Boom! You're not allowed on the property. Why are you completely ignoring the question?
Can you be more specific?
You.
So they said
them,
these people?
Him. Yes. You guys
Okay.
cannot be on the property,
Hey,
or they're gonna arrest
do
you.
you guys want some McDonald's? Y'all want to go inside real quick?
You're gonna be arrested for trespassing if you go in there.
Bro, why? You don't have any, like no offense, officer, but like, do you genuinely have nothing better to do? Like,
Do you have anything better to do?
officer,
Boom.
you're actually
Boom.
like, supposed to protect and serve.
Okay.
All right, get off the property. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
Protect and serve is what he's doing. He's trying to protect the McDonald's.
Yeah, we'll leave the property, but like, I'm just trying to figure out, do you have anything better to do? Because this is like a,
Yeah,
No.
they told you earlier that they don't want you guys on the property, so you guys gotta leave.
because you've been camping out there for like 20 minutes, wasting taxpayer
Yeah.
dollars.
I'm there for about 5. You guys need to leave. You guys are gonna be arrested for trespassing.
It's crazy how you don't arrest a squatter. That's crazy. Here, let's just stand on the sidewalk.
But the warning
How? It's crazy to me how in America you can just squat in a house and not face any legal repercussions. What the fuck?
has little effect. Soon Jidion is seen standing on the sidewalk yelling, creating a disturbance, and stopping vehicles attempting to enter McDonald's to patronize the business. At the same time, officers notice...
Why are you stopping people from going into McDonald's? What the fuck does the McDonald's have to do with this, bro? Why are you taking revenge on the McDonald's, bro?
Two members of the film crew attempting to enter the restaurant with their cameras, prompting them to make their move.
Let's see if there's some McJoes in there. Chat, man, is this what you want your tax dollars to go to?
Bro.
Cops camping out at a McDonald's to protect a squatter.
They're not protecting him.
He's in there? Really? Should we give them the camera? Yo, do me a favor, do me
No.
a favor. Be very careful. Just wear
No,
this. There's a backpack.
no. Don't fucking do it, man.
You didn't trespass them, so shut the f up! Bro, you haven't been trespassed.
We're good. What am I?
Just walk inside.
Just to get on my video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Handing him the cameras and everything right in front of the police. Are you if you wanted to do this, ask them quietly or something. Like, if you want to be slick about it, you're not even being slick about it,
Let's
bro.
stick together.
Is that backpack like 30 grand?
Yeah. They have not.
Imagine if the kids just run with a backpack. If it's that expensive, like 30 grand, they just take off and go. No filming, just go. This would have ended so much differently.
Yeah, hold up. Wait. Actually, come back.
Come back. Too late now.
Bro, they're really protecting Joe.
Too late to come back. It's too late to apologize.
Officer, what are you doing? Officer, never trespass them. You can't trespass somebody.
1212 dispatch.
sounds
We're gonna
like
have,
a
one
kid.
detained at this point.
Officer, you cannot trespass somebody.
What?
So you going too, Mitchell?
Here, give me my backpack, my man. Bro,
I guess. Put your stuff down.
officer, you can't trespass somebody.
You're in arrest.
This guy does not look over 18.
On your phone.
That's serious, bro.
Wait.
Oh, he's
Can I
getting arrested.
hold your guys' property? Can I hold your guys' property?
Yeah.
Got anything on you?
Oh my god.
Officer, why are you?
Just your phone.
Officer, where they trespass? This isn't gonna stick.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
This isn't gonna stick.
Officer, this is not gonna stick.
Wait, so what have you done?
Breach of peace.
Officer,
Breach
this is
of
not
peace,
gonna stick.
stalking, trespassing.
Bro, this is the
Fuck.
best made I've ever seen in my life.
See,
Yeah, I got you.
They never even went on the property. How are you gonna trespass someone that never went on the property?
How are you gonna trespass somebody that never went on the property? I don't think they have to. They can just come up with anything on the spot. And as we've seen in the bricks and minifigs case, police can get you for literally shouting in a public area and annoying people, like, or stalking, or mildly anything that they anything, bro, like anything.
This is a violation of rights. This is a violation. You cannot arrest somebody that never went inside and was never trespassed. Man,
I mean,
they arrested children that never went inside of a McDonald's. Call the DA and see how fast that shit gets
call the DA.
Dumbasses. Call the DA and
Dumbasses.
see how fast that shit gets dropped.
Yeah.
Watch. Call the DA and see how fast that
Imagine
gets
they
dropped.
arrest Jidion too.
Yeah, everybody's looking.
Disorderly. They can get you on that shit so quick. So quick.
This is absolutely.
Where are you arrested for? Disorderly person. You're out here yelling.
disorderly. You're under arrest for being disorderly.
Freedom of speech. You can yell on the sidewalk.
Sitting here causing a scene.
On the sidewalk.
Yep.
So you can't yell? Officer.
GG.
Anything I need to know about?
Officer. How fast do you think this is gonna get dropped? Do you really think the charge is gonna stick?
Like,
Do you?
bro, like, you already arrested. Why do you have to talk now? Like, you know, these body cam footages where, like, is like the person is just so, like, not thinking logically. Like, is there, like, do they put a spell on you when they put those cuffs on you, and do you just act like not, like your brain just doesn't connect to your mouth anymore? Like, what's happening?
You guys really think this is gonna stick? Sure, we have a. Do you wanna waste your DNA?
Like, most of the things that we, bad things that we do, come from a place of us not understanding the other person and not wanting to put ourselves in their shoes. So in my opinion, like, this Jidion guy, like, he was mildly trying to do a good thing, but in the process he was trying to hurt another person. I mean, leaving him homeless. Where do you want the guy to? Do you want to leave him on the street? Like, you didn't think it through 100%, since he can still come back. You have to find, like, if you actually want to solve an issue, you have to look at both sides of it and try to. I know you can never 100% make everybody happy, both sides happy, for example, but you can still try to do a bit of that, you know. Be right back. Do we react to Jidion or nah, bro? Let me free her. Free her.
It's time. I am a multi-millionaire. I promise you, I can take this as far as you want. Officer, you will be in a deposition and you will be arrested. This is.
Here, back here.
No,
No!
no comment. No comment.
Call Jake and have him get my lawyer. Call Jake and get my lawyer. Is this really the route you want to go, officer?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to waste taxpayer dollars?
Yep.
Officer,
Sit.
can I ask you a question?
No,
Can
sit.
I please?
Sit.
Do you really want to abuse me,
Sit.
officer?
Come on.
Get your foot in.
I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
Officer, I can't even fit in here.
Get your foot in.
How are you going to arrest somebody that never even went on the property?
You're under arrest for being disorderly, not for being on the property. Put your foot in.
Officer, I can't fit. Officer, I can't
Too
move.
cringe, bro. It's too, I'm gonna skip through it. It's too cringe, bro.
Arrests, as some of them try to make sense of the situation.
Breach of peace covers it all, so.
Told you, bro. If they want to get you, they'll get you. Doesn't matter.
Where are your car keys at?
Right in my pocket, sir.
If you're being extremely annoying, they can still get you. Doesn't matter.
This is one here.
Where's your car at?
It's the black one up there.
That black Fusion?
Yes, sir.
We'll take Lions for a black Fusion.
You towing it?
Yep.
So were they all trespassing this property?
But I'm curious. So the guy is parked here on a public parking spot. How does the law work in America? Can you not just leave it there forever if you want to? Can you not just leave it in the parking lot if it's not like a pay park or something like that? Can you not just leave it? Why do they have to impound it? Are they, is that revengeful or what is it?
Or what? I told them to leave or going to jail for breach of peace if they don't want to leave. So looks like they're leaving. I don't know who's all trespassing here. I didn't catch all that from earlier. So. Hey, have you ever read our breach of peace ordinance? Yeah, it covers everything. I'm good with the breach of peace. It's stalking. I mean, we got a whole bunch. I mean, dude, they are stalking this dude. Like, there's got to be some kind of resolution to it. So we got 4. We got 4 right now. This is absurd, dude. Was he arresting him too?
Oh, get out and get off the property now.
Yes, sir. I was not a part of this.
Then you better walk away quickly.
Yes, sir. I was just in the car. I'll leave.
I was just randomly in the car.
Now you're impeding traffic. Downtown unit, can you light this black SUV up right here for us? Good, he's pulling up and stopping him for us.
Oh. A Q5. Oh, the Q5.
We were just trying to.
Oh, it's the guy. RSQ5 probably. It looks like the performance version. Maybe
Okay,
it's just the exterior package. Ah,
Can't stop in the middle of the road.
Okay. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to impede traffic. I have my insurance on my phone. That's not.
Is it the same?
It's the same
policy.
Same policy. That's not current.
Okay. I'll be honest, it's kind of a gaggle mess going on in here right now, so.
I know what's going on.
Okay, well, he'll eventually move.
Do all 3 stalking and breach of peace.
I'm dealing with this all day long. That guy's harassing somebody over there. It's been like an ongoing, years issue. They're like harassing this dude, stalking this dude.
why? Why?
Then it
Why?
got all
Just
compiled
why?
today. And now
Why at
it's
the McDonald's?
turned into this.
Why?
So, and then he decided to stop in the middle of the road where you saw him to pick somebody up, but.
I have no idea where he went. The ones that came up on the property.
There's Joe.
Ticking him?
I think you got a ticket. I don't know. The ones that came up on the property and were causing disturbance on the property are the ones that went to jail. I don't even know honestly who we have. We got quite a few. So.
All right, thank you.
Yep. If they come back into
What
the.
about this black guy over here? He was at the house.
Well,
And the guy with the glasses,
yeah, I got you. So
he was at the house.
the problem was that they were here, and the ones that were causing an issue here is who went with us right now. Because they could have been at the house. They're allowed at the house because someone that has authority at the house is at the house. So the ones that were causing an issue here that weren't supposed to be
Bro wants to get everybody arrested.
on the property. But if Skeeter comes back and he starts bugging you, call
My
us.
thing is, this, don't get me wrong, this guy's also fucking dickhead. He is. But he does not have a place to live, so that, does that excuse anything? No, probably not.
And we'll take them too.
Oh, really?
Yep. 'Cause they were told
Oh, really?
not to come on the property here.
Okay.
And they were on the property and they were causing a disturbance.
But you're
and
allowed to
stalking you.
come on my property. Where I live.
Do you own a property?
Yeah, just unplug it, ignore them. That's what they want is you just answer and get annoyed. They just want to make you mad. So if you just unplug it and they don't have the
They're calling the McDonald's.
chance. All right, so
Calling the McDonald's.
hang on.
The fans are calling the McDonald's.
I'm not sure. Quite a few. I have 3 sets of handcuffs and I use all my handcuffs, so I don't know. They're.
With all of the arrested parties on their way to the station, the restaurant manager and Joe both provide written statements about the incident. But back inside the squad car, Jidion remains convinced that he has done nothing wrong.
Am I officially under arrest?
Yes, sir. I guess. You're,
Okay, so this is what happened. He got arrested. What happens? Okay, so he gets to the station and then he's still got the same, he's still thinking the same thing. So he still thinks that charges are not gonna stick. Let's see what happens. So this is gonna be his reaction to the thing.
Last video ever like this. I'm never gonna make a video like this again, but you know, obviously you guys know what's all going on. You guys saw me getting arrested. You guys saw Cold Blues video and everything. And
Yep.
I did a reaction to it, kind of like, oh no, this wasn't right. This is how it happened. Da 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 da. But genuinely, during the last few weeks, I've done a lot of just like inward reflection, and I've been talking to my fiance
Did he just say N-word reflection? What?
a lot, and I just kind of came to realize, you know, what I was doing wrong, and I also came to realize that truly your boy was spiraling. You know, I was
You see, I think it slowly got more and more out of control, and he just didn't know how to handle the situation. And it's fine because we all get to that point at a certain, you know, moment in our life. It's just like goes more and more, and you cannot control it. You know, it's fine. That's fine, and I understand this. I understand this part, and I don't think I've seen many people react to his response, which is weird. The drama everybody reacted to, but like the response,
genuinely losing the plot, and I
it's
have to say,
exactly what I said. He was losing like the point. Like, why don't you also help the guy relocate or something like that, and also help the other family get rid of him at the same time? You know, like you could have. There's so many options. You don't have to hurt somebody else.
like genuinely, I feel like a hypocrite, you know, because just a couple videos ago, I was saying how what Alex was doing was a distraction from the bigger mission, and
And then you
I come along
hop on the
doing
train.
what I was doing, and if anything, it was an even bigger distraction from the mission. You know what I mean? Now I had to pay 6+ figures for my lawyer fees, and then my
Six.
fans' lawyer fees and everything, and
Six
that
plus?
money could have been used for the betterment of society.
$100,000 for lawyers? Oh my god.
But now it's being used in the legal system. You know what I mean?
But you said you're a millionaire, so it's not joking, bro. Like, I think he just escalated stuff to a point where of no return, and it's stupid. But I think it's a lesson, and lessons in this life are important too. You know, he looks like he understood that.
And it's just completely unnecessary, and it's completely my fault. And while I still don't think I committed a crime, I still do think that, you know, genuinely, I was just being not only just an ass, but
Obnoxious.
annoying. And I've come to realize that, you know, genuinely, streaming makes me the worst me, you know, thinking back on it.
I feel like this happens to a lot of IRL streamers too. A lot.
Quote unquote controversy, not even quote unquote,
I feel like you get in this mode where it's like please your audience as much as you can and please everybody that's watching you until what? Until you commit a crime and you go to jail and you get a wake up call. It's like those moments where you have to spiral to reach that bottom line where you realize, okay, what I'm doing is wrong, you know?
controversy and everything that I've ever got into. Anytime
And I'm not saying IRL streaming is bad or anything. You can do really nice stuff. Like the biggest example, Speed. Oh, he is such a good influence, you know, where okay, he goes to people in public as well and tries to entertain his audience, but he doesn't take it to a point where police has to be involved. He shows you the culture of the country he goes in, which is a positive thing.
trended on Twitter for something negative, it's always been for some streaming clip, you know, like the first one that comes to mind is the Pokemon situation. Then the second one that comes to mind is, you know, the Logan Paul thing. And then besides all that,
Which Logan Paul thing?
I would say probably like 85% of those beefs have come from streaming, you know? And I think what it is genuinely is, you know, I don't think it's
Yeah.
a good thing to just look at a chat for hours on end and you're just like in
You become a puppet.
real time getting opinions of people. And then, you know, I know probably some of my other streamers can attest to this. You know, you see somebody in the chat say boring or L stream or something
And you try to do more extreme stuff.
like that. And then it flips a switch in you where you want to be more entertaining and you want to, you know, pump up the levels and everything, and you want to entertain. And I think the reason why I gravitated so much to streaming is because I think I'm just like a instant gratification person, and there's no better instant gratification than you streaming. Because when you make a video, you don't get that instant gratification. You can know you made a fire video, kind of like my going to the most racist town in America video. Like, I know that was a fire video, but it took like a month plus to get it edited and perfect. And then when I posted it, you know, it didn't pop off at first. It was actually a 10 out of 10. And then over time, it grew and grew and grew, and it did what I thought it was going to do. But it wasn't instant gratification. Whereas when you stream, you know, you can have streams where right out the gate you have, you know, thousands, tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of people watching you then and there. And then people are clipping you like right away and stuff like that. And you get that instant gratification. But I'm realizing that's not good for me. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's bad for everybody, because you got people like Queso and Jinxie and a bunch of other streamers who can stream and not, you know, cause any controversies and just keep it entertaining. But, you know, genuinely, I'm not that guy, pal. I'm gonna be real. And so, like, I'm not.
Yeah, I agree with that. It doesn't affect any of us, but it's entertaining to watch, and that's why a lot of people watched his video of him getting arrested. And I feel like we don't really have to watch all of this, maybe, but I'll watch it anyway. The fans that got arrested are 18 plus. So basically, he understood that even the content that he tried to take out of it was not bringing any value to the world. I think he understood his lesson. He said he's never gonna stream again. I don't really believe that. I think he's gonna stream again, but maybe in a more civil, more controlled environment, manner. Yeah. It should have been something positive, you know? And he understood that. And I think something good actually came out of this whole shenanigans. He got his lesson. And I think he's gonna do good from now on. This is gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. I'll see you next time.